Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Friday, February 1st. A very active weather pattern here has set up for the Mid-Atlantic region. We're on a Clipper Train Express here. Clippers are fast-moving systems that are drop out of south central Canada with limited moisture content into the Ohio Valley and then towards the Mid-Atlantic coast. There's one such disturbance right now causing some snow from around the D.C. region across the Delmarva Peninsula into South Jersey. Maybe on the northern extent, a little bit of snow shower activity in the southern reaches of the Delaware Valley here in southeastern PA. Another more widespread snow event, albeit on the light side, is expected Saturday night and Sunday as yet another clipper drops out of Canada towards the Mid-Atlantic region, and that could be followed by something else on Monday night and then another one Tuesday night. We have just a very active pattern with a broad and northwest to southeast flow of air from Canada into the Ohio Valley. Let's take a look at that right now. Here we have the current 500 millibar map. This is up in the middle part of the atmosphere, about 18,000 feet. It's really where the steering currents are for surface systems. Notice this flow of air follows these black lines here in general pattern out of the northwest to the southeast, out of Canada into the Ohio Valley. A couple things also to point out. Notice the Gulf of Mexico is rather cut off here. This moisture does not usually play a role in fast-moving clipper systems that move quickly in this flow. The Atlantic plays a minimal role. Once in a while, a clipper can develop quickly off the Mid-Atlantic coast, and we'll have to watch for that. Even the Sunday system has some signs of a rapid intensification, but it likely will not affect the Mid-Atlantic coastal region, more likely the New England coastal region as it develops and moves up the coast here. But limited moisture because the Gulf of Mexico is cut off, and there's just not a huge body of water here where these clippers are coming from in south central Canada. Nonetheless, they can put down some small accumulation amounts like we're getting this morning from D.C. to South Jersey, an inch or two, and that certainly could happen Saturday night and Sunday as well in much of the Mid-Atlantic region. Here's just another way to look at this clipper-type pattern here with a northwest flow. This is the latest GOES composite water vapor imagery loop. And notice the flow of air bringing the moisture, what limited moisture there is, out of south central Canada towards the central U.S., and then that kind of wraps around into the Ohio Valley and finally the Mid-Atlantic. There's one such disturbance right now, again causing snow across the Delmarva Peninsula and into South Jersey. Now notice also here, Gulf of Mexico is just kind of completely cut off from contributing any moisture to these fast-moving systems. The flow of air here, west to east, just pushes everything out towards Florida and into the Atlantic Ocean, not allowing it to wrap itself around these clipper systems dropping out of Canada. Well, here's the current radar loop with, let's call it disturbance number one in this train of clippers coming over the next several days. And we talked about yesterday the greatest chance for accumulations out of this first system would be from D.C. to the Delmarva Peninsula and the South Jersey, and indeed that has happened. They've had a quick inch or two anywhere in this region from D.C. down to, let's say, Cape May. A little bit of snow shower activity in the southern parts of the Delaware Valley, southern Chester County, Delaware County, even Philadelphia can see some flakes. No accumulation expected here, and it looks like all of this will miss New York City. There are some snow bands upstream here, just south and east of the Great Lakes. As that strong northwest to westerly flow of air continues, there will be continued snow bands up in the mountains for the rest of today, and those winds will actually pick up again this afternoon here in the I-95 corridor, gusting again past 20-25 miles per hour. So quite a brisk day. All of this will pull out rather quickly over the next hour or two. Well, let's take a look at some of these upcoming events. This is from last night's Zero-Z GFS model run. Now, one thing about a fast-moving pattern like this is the timing is often difficult to forecast. The models have a tough time picking out each individual upper-level shortwave. So there certainly can be some changes in the timing and the amounts, but the general pattern is for several chances for snow, albeit on the light to perhaps moderate side over the next several days. And we'll kind of walk through some of these right now. And again, the last night's GFS model run actually has a threat for snow showers in the Mid-Atlantic region Saturday night, Sunday, and then Monday night and Tuesday night, and we'll focus in on that right now. This is the Saturday night forecast map from last night's GFS model run. Here's one little area of moisture here, most likely completely in the form of snow here in the Mid-Atlantic region Saturday night. And it's kind of a little follow-up system right on its heels. And this actually moves through Saturday night, let's say into early Sunday, and then this kind of fills in for the rest of the day on Sunday. So really it's kind of a widespread, long-lasting, but light to perhaps moderate snow event coming from Saturday night through Sunday. This is the Saturday evening forecast map. Let's now jump ahead to Sunday morning. And here's Sunday morning, still covered by some light snowfall here in the Mid-Atlantic region, and a kind of a follow-up system here on the heels of that first system, Saturday night system. So it looks like there may or may not be a break in between the two. Let's now jump ahead to Sunday evening. And here's Sunday evening, still GFS putting out some light precipitation amounts here in the form of snow in the Mid-Atlantic region. So basically we have kind of a long-lasting, widespread, but light to perhaps moderate type of snow event coming Saturday night and Sunday, right into Sunday evening. And by later in the day Sunday, that one system that moves off the Mid-Atlantic coast does intensify quite rapidly. Too late, though, it looks like, to throw some appreciable snow back in the Mid-Atlantic coastal region, but possibly affecting eastern New England coastline here with some more appreciable snow late in the day on Sunday. So that's what's upcoming for Saturday and Sunday. Let's now go into next week. And here's the GFS forecast map for Monday evening. Yet another system approaching the Mid-Atlantic region. So snow showers, perhaps even a period of steadier snow, possible Monday evening, early Tuesday from this system. And look, another one right on its heels. Let's now jump ahead 24 hours to Tuesday night. And here you go for Tuesday night. That system drops very quickly, a clipper, and moves right into the Mid-Atlantic region with, again, another possibility of some light to moderate snow Tuesday night time frame. But again, the timing is questionable here. We definitely have an active pattern, but it'll be hard for the models and hard for the forecaster exactly time these properly. We definitely have a threat Saturday night and Sunday, and then another one coming around the Tuesday time frame, perhaps one or two in the early to midweek of next week. So stay tuned to the SIweather.com. A lot going on over the next several days. That's it for now. I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.